Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful. The greatest dark sorcerer of all time. But now Harry was back at... And even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic. Then, one evening towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby appeared. Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back, he will be in mortal danger. There is a plot, Harry Potter, a plot to make most terrible things happen.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Ron Weasley and his brothers Fred and George arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. Harry told them all about Dobby's warning.
Very fishy. I reckon old Dobby was sent as someone's idea of a joke. Can you think of anyone at school with a grudge against you?
Draco Malfoy.
Eventually, they landed at Ron's house, the Burrow.
Touchdown!
Ron's mother, Molly Weasley, marched across the yard and came to a halt in front of them. She didn't look pleased.
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It seemed to go on for hours, and Mrs. Weasley had shouted herself hoarse before she turned to Harry.
Very pleased to see you, Harry, dear. Ronald Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
And they did.
Hello, Harry. Thanks, Harry. Come on, Harry. I see Dad saying you've been... That's it, Harry.
Ronald!
Oh, dear. Watch me. Okay. Right. Use your directional... Right, Harry. Nice work.
Ah, that's much quieter. Now I need you boys to denome the garden for me. Go find Mr. Weasley. He's by the shed messing about with non-magical junk.
Right. Dad leaves his junk everywhere. It drives Mum mad. Try smashing these barrels with a fully... Hey, look! Ginny's over by the Puffs game patch. Why don't you go and chat to her? She's been a bit shy lately.
Hello, Harry. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ginny. Guide the Puffs game. If you guide the Puffs game, whenever you get a wizard card, it is put. There are two types of famous witch.
Hello, Harry. Use your Wingardium Leviosa spell to charm and move the junk. Holding the X button levitates. Could you charm?
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's right.
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's right.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Well done.
Thanks for helping Dad out, Harry. The sooner we do... Time to put this... Mum wants us to fling a nut. Once you... Try again. Try again. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Are you glad?
Hello there.
A wizard.
Don't tell me.
Is this? Of course it's safe.
Okay, every time. And don't forget, okay?
Get ready! Jewel!
Young Potter's going to have to be on his guard this afternoon. Fred Weasley's a master tactician. Nice work from Potter. For a beginner, he's doing really well.
Well done, Harry! You won the first round!
Get ready! Jewel!
And the duel gets underway, with Fred getting quickly into his rhythm. Great play by Potter. He's really holding his own. That's lovely work.
Ow!
Expelliarmus!
Well done, Harry.
Good idea.
See that team?
That will release...
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Get ready! Jewel!
Ow!
Great work there. Great play by Potter. He's really holding his own. That's lovely one. Ah!
Get ready! Duel!
Great work there. Great play by Potter. He's really holding his own. Nice stuff.
Press the circle button to cast that special jinx!
Ow! Wow, look at...
We need to find Ginny. Oh, by the way, if you find you're getting a little... Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Nintendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Ah! Nintendo! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, hi, Harry. Thank goodness you came.
We made it! We'd better get to the... Apologies,
It's her bo-
Phew! Get to her if you beat the...
Well done. Here is... I'm Professor... Please be... An A, watch my complete E. Get ready. Perfect. Keep trying. Not good. Not good. Oh dear. Not good. Most impressive. Perfect. Keep trying. Keep trying. Not good. Not good. Keep trying. Bravo! Perfect. Keep trying. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Mr. Potter, you... Welcome to... This is a mandrake. Its cry is very dangerous. I need you to collect at least 3 mandrakes from this greenhouse. Of course, the more mandrakes you collect, the more house point...
Harry! What? Speak up, Hermione!
Look! That mandrake's being attacked by those giant slugs! Keep the slug... Once the slug... Good luck, Harry.
Incendio! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Well done, Mr. There are still 25.
You can keep trying to beat the school record for the herbology lesson race.
All right, Harry, grab your broomstick and we'll begin the training. Welcome to a Quidditch, which is why, first off, this broom will steer left and right to fly between the poles and use the X button to get set. Fly through the poles, Harry. That's good. Wicked. That's good. That's good. That's good. Excellent. For that performance, you've earned your gold wings and 25 house points for Gryffindor. Right, Harry. I've got two. Here's the first one. Some people prefer. Do you want? If you decide you've completed good session.
Hey, Harry! I don't know. Yeah, why not? That's true. How about here then? Remember, Harry, and look. Right, let's... Get ready! Duel! Ah! 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 Try moving more. Footwork's really important in dueling. Ah! 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 Round one to me. Come on, Harry. You're gonna have to sharpen up. Get ready! Duel! Ah! 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 Try moving more. Footwork's really important in dueling. Ah! Have you heard that?
I wonder who it could be.
It's me. Very latest model. Only
At least no...
no one... You'll pay for that, Malfoy! Ron! Follow... Ron! You... Follow Ron!
Right, Harry, we got to move the book. Good luck. Well done, Harry.
How are you feeling, Ron? Ron. Oh, thanks for defending. Ron. Yeah. Gosh, do we have really? Oh, Ron. Well, he. Ron. Oh, thanks for defending. Ron. Yeah. Gosh, do we have really? Oh, Ron. Well, he. Ron. Oh, thanks for Ron. Defense. This should be a... I have... Are you okay? I'm fine.
Come to me.
Come on, Harry! Quite excellent. Well, I don't... Hello, class. Today I'm... Watch my... Do this 3... Are you ready? Perfection! Dear, dear. Oh, no. Oh, dear. That's the... Perfection! Dear, dear. Oh, dear. Dear, dear. Oh, dear. One more to go. Perfection! Dear, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no! You've earned a pass if you come back later. Now be warned. No harm can... A freshly... Don't worry.
Looks like luck.
I'll take care of when a pixie Petrific. You can only Wingardium. Steer the pixie. Simple, isn't Professor?
Okay, I'll... Petrificus Totalus! Wingardium Leviosa!
Very good. Well done. You obviously are...
Isn't he wonderful?
Hello. Hello. Tomorrow it will be... Perhaps you can... I'll...
A Deathday Party.
I've never heard of it. Sounds dead depressing to me.
The race for the House Cup continues. Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff. Slytherin. Gryffindor. Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. The race for the House Cup is heating up.
That's my...
Wow! Harry Potter! I'm in Gryffindor. Everyone told, and you really do have that lightning. It's brilliant. Can you believe? Come on, Ron. No problem.
Let's go.
So glad you can make it, Harry. May I recommend the mouldy bread and the stinking salmon? Watch out for Peeves, Harry. Feel free to...
Happy Death Day, Nick. I think Ron has a present for you. Peeves, stop!
The voice was growing fainter, and Harry was sure it was moving away, moving upwards. He began to run, his stomach lurching. Something was shining on the wall ahead. Harry approached slowly, squinting through the darkness. Mrs. Norris, Filch's cat, was hanging by her tail from a torch bracket. She was as stiff as a board, her eyes wide and staring. Foot-high words had been daubed on the wall above the petrified cat. Harry shuddered as he read them.
The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the heir, beware.
Before Harry could leave, several people appeared in the corridor. When Filch saw Mrs. Norris, he screeched accusingly at Harry.
You've murdered my cat. You've killed her.
And then Draco Malfoy shouted out to everyone gathered.
Enemies of the heir, beware. You'll be next, mudbloods.
Professor Dumbledore calmed everyone down and sent them all to bed. Ron reckoned that he had an idea who the heir of Slytherin was, and both he and Harry went to meet Hermione in the library.
I'm sure that Draco
I think you might be...
Polly what?
Polyjuice potion. To make the
Okay.
And I'll get the Horn of Bicorn. You two had better get to potions class. When I find a place to prepare the Polyjuice potion, I'll send Hedwig.
Silence! I suggest that... Pay attention. With this done... Good enough. Now remember, class dismissed.
Hello there. I wonder...
Of course.
It's nearly Halloween.
I'll help Hag. I do? Like get... Oh, yeah.
Leeches.
All
right then.
Okay, Hag.
Let's see if you can get to fling the... When you reach the... Try and throw... Don't worry about... Don't worry about... Don't worry, Harry. Don't worry about... Don't worry, Harry. That word... Well... Thanks for saving me, pumpkin.
There you are. Did you manage? I got some flaxweed, but... And as we jump, Slytherin,
It's down to you.
I can't shake. What's going on?
All right there, Scum.
Someone...
There's the Malfoy's on. There they go after the snitch. It's heading for the stands. Amazing. I've lost sight.
Harry's arm was hanging at a very strange angle, but in his good hand he held the snitch.
Aha, we've won!
Lockhart told Harry to lie back as he tried to mend his arm with a charm. A strange and unpleasant sensation started at his shoulder and spread all the way down to his fingertips. His arm didn't hurt anymore, nor did it feel remotely like an arm.
Ah, yes. Well, that can sometimes happen. So, Harry, just toddle up to the hospital wing. Madame Pomfrey will be able to, tidy you up a bit.
The next moment, Dumbledore and McGonagall were backing into the room, carrying what looked like a statue. Together, they heaved it onto a bed.
It means that the Chamber of Secrets is indeed open again.
Hermione whispered to Harry that it was about time he collected together the ingredients for the Polyjuice potion.
As soon as your arm is better, I think you should go to Diagon Alley.
It was half-term by the time Harry's arm was better, and following Hermione's advice, he caught the train to London. Harry met Hagrid in Diagon Alley.
Go and get yours. I'm going to the pub. I'll meet you back here.
Harry, I found the...
Nice. Oh, I am.
Malfoy.
All right.
Please help. I'll give you any... So,
have you got any?
There you are.
Welcome to...
It doesn't look...
Is this bad? How can I help you?
Can I have some
I do indeed. They're hiding him. You need to collect... Well done, you...
If you've got all your...
Well done.
Did you manage?
Yes.
She wouldn't get... Here's the flux, and here are the... How long until...
I'm afraid...
I hope you're not...
Well, of course it...
I've got a back... Come on, Ron. Hogwarts is... I suppose I... Good luck. Harry! Yeah, and why don't you... Go on, Harry! If it isn't... Go on, Harry! Better watch out!
Get ready, duel! And the round goes to Harry Potter! Get ready, duel!
Blimey!
Remember what I taught you, Harry? Come on, Harry!
Expelliarmus! If you try this...
Oh, oh, whoa!
Hissing furiously, the snake slithered towards Justin Finch Fletchley. "Leave him alone," Harry shouted. At least, that was what he Look.
What do you think you're playing at?
The snake was lying slumped on the floor, docile as a thick black garden hose. So why was Justin, and everybody else for that matter, regarding him with a look of horror?
You're a parcel mouth, Harry! Why didn't you tell us?
Harry didn't know what a parcel mouth was, so Ron told him.
You can talk to snakes, Harry!
Hermione informed Harry that being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for, and how the whole school was now going to think that he, Harry Potter, was the heir of Slytherin, and therefore responsible for the attacks. Dumbledore wasn't in his office when Harry got there. It was a very interesting room, however, and nearby Harry spotted the sorting hat. As he approached it, the hat spoke to him.
You've been wondering whether I put you in the right house. But I stand by what I said before. You would have done well in Slytherin.
Harry's heart plummeted. He told the hat he thought it was wrong. And then a strange gagging noise behind him made him wheel around. Harry yelled in shock as the bird burst into flames, only to emerge from the fire more beautiful than it was before. Then the office door opened and Dumbledore came in.
Fawkes the Phoenix is really very handsome, isn't he, Harry?
Harry nodded, still shocked by the sight of the bird bursting into flames. Dumbledore explained how phoenixes were fascinating creatures.
They can carry immensely heavy loads, and they make highly faithful pets.
Dumbledore went on to say that he didn't believe Harry was the attacker plaguing Hogwarts, and he asked if Harry had anything that he wanted to tell him. Harry thought of the disembodied voice he'd heard and his growing dread that he was connected to Salazar Slytherin, but in the end, he didn't want to say anything about them.
Now that everyone... You don't think... Of course! There's no way... Thank.
We need to finish the...
Yes, I did.
Okay, now what? We each have some...
I'm still not... Ready?
Ready?
As I'll ever be...
1.
Are you? Yeah, I'm Hermione.
Fine.
Well... Hermione said, we need to find... There's a Slytherin now. Quick.
Oh.
There you are. Have you two been pigging out in the Great Hall all...
How did...
People seem...
You must have...
You know I haven't, Goyle. How many times do I have to tell you? But I know one thing. Last time the Chamber of Secrets was opened, a mudblood died. So I bet it's only a matter of time before one of them is killed this time. I hope it's Granger.
She's gone mental! Jinx the flying objects before they hit you! I'm glad we... I wonder what happened. Guess what, Harry? I hope ma...
Harry, no need to worry though. Watch my expense. Do this, 3. Are you ready? Splendid! Oh, no! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's easy. Splendid!
Dear, dear.
Oh, no!
Dear, dear.
One more to go. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Dear, dear.
Oh, no! You've earned a pot if you come back. Time to put the... Now, Harry, once cast...
Vermilions!
Excellent. Now, run along.
The race for the House Cup continues. Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Gryffindor. Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. The race for the House Cup is heating up.
Happy Valentine! How many... Ivorine? My friendly card-carrying cupids!
Oh, you.
Valentine.
Harry flicked through the blank pages of the diary. Then he pulled out a bottle of scarlet ink, dipped his quill into it, and dropped a blot onto the first page. Excited, Harry loaded up his quill and wrote, "My name is Harry Potter." Then at last, something happened. Oozing back out of the page came words Harry had never written. Harry nearly upset his ink bottle, and then more words appeared on the page.
I know all about the Chamber of Secrets. 50 years ago, the chamber was opened and a girl was killed. I caught the person who opened the chamber all those years ago.
Harry paused for a second, and then wrote 2 letters. O.K. The pages of the diary began to blow as though caught in a high wind, and then the diary seemed to open up, and Harry was pitched headfirst into the opening. Harry saw that he was standing in a corridor in Hogwarts dungeons. Peering through a crack made by an open door was a boy of about 16. Harry knew at once that this was Tom Riddle, the owner of the diary. Then Harry heard someone speaking in a low whisper.
"Come on, gotta get you out of here. Come on now, in the box."
The voice definitely belonged to Hagrid, who, Harry now saw, was crouching down in front of a large box. Riddle suddenly stepped out from the doorway.
"Evening, Rubeus. It's all over. I'm going to have to turn you in. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the thing that killed that girl is slaughtered."
The young Hagrid rose up to his full height and roared at the top of his voice.
"It wasn't him! He wouldn't! He never!"
And then, from out of the box came something that made Harry let out a long, piercing scream unheard by anyone. A vast, low-slung, hairy body and a tangle of black legs, a gleam of many eyes and a pair of razor-sharp pincers. The thing scuttled away, tearing up the corridor and out of sight.
No!
The scene whirled, the darkness became complete, and Harry landed with a crash. Later, Harry met up with Ron and Hermione.
What's up?
Harry could barely get the words out of his mouth.
It was Hagrid, Ron. Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago.
Riddle might have got the wrong person. Maybe it was some other monster that was attacking people.
Hagrid, we've always known.
I'm going to the library to see if I...
We'd better be careful, Ron. We're not... Let's split up! Remember that you need to collect these to power up your cloak. They only last a short amount of time. You can unlock the doors by using these pressure pads. You just need to charm it... Wingardium Leviosa! Nice one, Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Who's there?
Wingardium Leviosa! closer. This pressure pad has a different image on it, and there are no objects to charm. You may...
Yet again.
That must be quiet.
Look at it.
So, you alone?
Not.
Come along.
If anyone wanted to find out some stuff... Oh.
Ron, look at all the spiders. I'm going... All right. Hagrid said to follow the spiders. Intra. They've taken it.
I win
So do
the thing.
Okay.
Go.
Nintendo. Nintendo.
The car screeched to a halt, and Harry dived inside.
Hurry up, Ron!
The door slammed shut, and Ron didn't need to touch the accelerator because the car was already speeding away. They sped out of the hollow, branches whipping the windows as the car wound its way cleverly through the widest gaps, following a path it obviously knew. After 10 noisy, rocky minutes, the trees thinned and the car stopped so suddenly they were nearly thrown through the windscreen. They had reached the edge of the forest. Harry and Ron arrived safely back in the Gryffindor common room.
What was the point of going in there? What have we found out? I'd like to know that Hagrid never opened the Chamber of Secrets. He was innocent.
Harry.
Oh, no.
I also...
Oh, no. Aragog meant... Go to the Look, he's the defense. Okay. Ginny will be all right, won't she, Harry? Don't worry, Ron. We'll rescue her. And then...
Oh, Mr. Potter.
Professor.
Oh,
it's...
To...
Oh, I didn't...
How?
No idea. Where? By the sinks.
Look! The taps are turning into snakes. Try saying something. Okay, I'll try. Open!
Come to me.
I'll go first.
Well,
we'll be right behind.
Oh dear.
Careful, Harry.
Lost it.
See?
I shall go back.
Oh no.
Yes, indeed. The famous Lockhart.
Oh, brilliant! Watch out for the memory charm!
Oh, brilliant! Oh, brilliant! Oh, brilliant!
Ron! Yes, I'm through here! What do we got? Well, we can't get... There's only one... Okay, Harry. Wingardium Leviosa! Ah! Ginny!
She's alive, but only just. Ginny's been writing in the diary for months. Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets. She daubed threatening messages on the walls, and I'm afraid. So one day, I am.
Your sword. Maybe I can redirect the basilisk venom.
There was silence. Silence except for the steady drip of ink still oozing from the diary. The basilisk venom had burnt a sizzling hole right through it. Shaking all over, Harry pulled himself up. His head was spinning as though he'd travelled miles by flu powder. Ginny drew a great shuddering gasp.
It was me, Harry, but I swear I didn't mean to. Riddle made me. He took me over.
Harry told her that it was all right, that Riddle and the basilisk were finished.
Come on, Ginny, let's get out of here.
They were flying upwards, and before he'd stopped enjoying the ride, it was over. All three of them were hitting the wet floor of Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. Harry told them everything. He told them about hearing the disembodied voice, how Hermione had finally realized that he was hearing a basilisk in the pipes, how Aragog had told him where the last victim of the basilisk had died, how he had guessed that Moaning Myrtle had been the victim, and that the entrance to the basilisk's lair, the Chamber of Secrets, might be in her bathroom. Professor Dumbledore explained that 50 years ago, Lord Voldemort, as a 16-year-old Tom Riddle, had enchanted his diary, and that diary had enchanted Ginny. Later, Harry managed to release Dobby from the slavery of Lucius Malfoy, for it was Lucius Malfoy who had planted Tom Riddle's diary on the hapless Ginny Weasley. And as for Harry, well, once again, he truly was the boy who lived. Finally, let's see who will win this year's House Cup. Ravenclaw? Hufflepuff? Slytherin? Gryffindor? Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. Gryffindor